Are we doing this whole song?
Whenever you're ready. No, not even close. We wouldn't be able to make it through. Go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Of the GED class of 1999,
I have
one thing of advice for you.
No matter
What
what
the
scripture
scripture tells you, there is no sex in the champagne room. None. Oh, there's champagne in the champagne room, but you don't want champagne. You want sex. And there is no sex in the champagne room. No sex in the champagne room.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode of the Dakota Bros podcast, brought to you always by myself, Hayden Cargo, Colton Armstrong, and Ryan Bigelow. It is Sunday, March 20.
We don't know when this is going to be posted, so I don't know why you're saying dates again.
It's the 25th of March. Yeah. Fucking blizzard out today. It's a piece of shit out there. Let's start the podcast.
Hayden's using his radio voice. That's how you know it's a real one.
Oh, we're doing this shit again?
Oh,
You edited that out last time.
No, I didn't.
No, I did.
There was
I
like
was in
3 of them in there.
What?
Yeah,
See, I didn't
yeah,
hear.
all
I guess
over.
I wasn't paying attention.
Ryan. I don't even listen to my own podcast.
I listened to it. No.
No.
All right, we're going straight. Okay, because
He lets the little minions do their editing and uploading.
yeah, they did. They did a good job, I thought. But
Be gone, my minions, while I run our Twitter page.
On thoughts.
That's what Ryan says.
I'm our Twitter god, I guess now. Not Colton.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, Colton did get me sick this week, so I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, I will say I also follow Barstool Sports, so.
I mean,
Preach.
everybody should.
Preach. Oh,
What?
man.
All right.
Dude, we got a podcast
Yeah.
out and on the air.
I hope
good.
you all
It feels
enjoyed
good.
that first podcast.
Yeah,
we think it
now-
was a huge success.
Last week, you guys were listening to 3 bozos from Grand Forks just making a podcast.
Oh,
now,
tell them what we are.
now you're listening to the content creators.
Ooh.
That's what we're all about.
That's right. We are content
That
creators.
motherfucking content. But yeah, just reiterate the beginning. No matter what a stripper tells you, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, there is no sex in the champagne room.
You can take that one for free.
Yeah, that one. You take that one for the fucking road.
All right. Let's go into Snake of the Week.
Right
Hayden,
off the get
Me.
go.
you want to
Mother
start us
Nature.
off?
Mother Nature.
All right.
Ooh.
Tell us a little bit about Mother Nature.
You know what they say about March?
What's that?
They say in like a lion, out like a lamb.
I've heard this. Yep.
This bitch was in like a lion.
Mhm.
We're going out like a fucking lion.
Yeah.
We just got 12 inches of snow.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was that high.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yep. No. I don't know.
It was a lot of it's that good
Fucking
thick snow.
heavy, thick
Like
snow.
that
Two
snow
C.
that
That's 2 C's thick.
That's
that
2
snow that
Cs.
comes down and you can put it into a snowball right
Immediately.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, the snowplow's out. My truck might get hit a second
Oh,
time.
shit.
Oh,
I better go back up my truck.
now you got to get more of that
Yeah.
insurance money.
Hey, where's my money?
Where's
Yeah,
the
bitch.
money?
I hope you're having fun, you little bitch.
Shit.
So yeah. Yeah, fuck
Oh,
with-
you probably changed your car color because you're like, I don't want to be associated with this shit anymore.
Yeah, you think so?
No, you're 57 years old. You were probably drunk on a
Dude,
fucking midnight.
As far as you know, that wasn't even the same guy.
They said it was a light blue truck, but you know what? I have rage right now towards them. My truck was perfectly fine, and they just went and hit it. I had to go to work, but
Just
you know,
went and hit it.
But yeah, Mother
I
Nature.
got that good money.
We got a blizzard like what, March 4th?
Yeah.
We got another blizzard
We've had
today.
a couple. We've had a couple this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, March blows.
Just a continuous lion.
That's a good snake, Hayden. It's a good snake.
Good
Yeah.
snake.
Because now I got to deal with this shit tomorrow. I got to go into work at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Will you tell us about your work earlier this week? Where you're at where you're at?
I was at the Grand Forks 2018 home show.
You know, I heard your radio ad again.
Did you?
Yeah. What I was going to ask you was,
I hate it.
do you guys just have, because for those of you that don't know, Hayden is the manager at the local Forks Rental.
So this isn't his first
for-
recording.
For those, for the one that you have,
Today, Junior.
you have one for weddings, right? Do you
Yeah.
have variations on it for like graduations,
No.
bar mitzvahs?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm getting out of the radio game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, go out on top. That's what I'd say.
Yeah.
Costs too much money,
Mhm.
and the results are not there.
I mean,
true.
but you got graduation season coming up here
So
soon.
we're booked.
I did.
You're booked all the
Oh,
way.
really?
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say my mom was looking for. I was like, hey,
I mean,
you
we
know,
got
I
tables
know
and
somebody.
chairs.
Yeah, they were looking for tables, chairs, and tents.
I don't have any more tents.
Oh shit. Well,
For how long?
You know, knowing my mom, she's probably
man.
not even gonna reach out to you anyway. She's very forgetful.
It's all right.
All right.
Colton's mom, please do not listen to this podcast.
Dude, as if
Wait.
I went and I saw them today. I didn't even mention I was in a podcast. I didn't want her to listen.
I told my parents.
We got to get that
Yeah.
view. My mom knows because my brothers told him. My brothers also said that we need to improve. And they're the only ones that tell us that we need to improve
No,
dramatically.
I got some other good feedback.
Yeah.
I don't want to list names. Maybe they'll be my snakes of the week
maybe
next
they're
week.
listening
They're
right now.
listening. I'm just kidding. You know who you are. You good shit.
It's okay.
My snake of the week
All right, Colton.
is Adult Swim. Snakes of the week.
Ooh.
Now, for those of you listening that watch a little show, or if you're of the intellect level
If
to
you're
enjoy the
cultured.
show, to watch the Rick and Morty. Dan Harmon, the creator of the show or co-creator of the show, announced on Twitter that they're having a battle with Adult Swim over this because Adult Swim has not greenlit them to shoot for a 4th season. In my opinion, we were going through some of their shows that are still running right now, and it's almost none. They got like Venture Bros,
Yeah.
and
They
I
should be.
think that's
they
it.
should be fucking.
Squidbillies, maybe.
Squidbillies? No, I think that's up. No, they get that weird one now. It's like.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
don't know
saying
what
like it's
called, but
such
It looks fucking weird.
like when you think Adult Swim in 2018, you think Rick and Morty, and they haven't greenlit them for another show. So that's my snakes this
If I was
week.
Adult Swim, I'd be clawing to get.
Oh,
some.
yeah.
TBS. Have you guys seen the previews for TBS's Space Journey TV
Oh,
show?
you mean that Rick and Morty knockoff?
Yeah, it's totally a Rick
Wait,
and Morty knockoff.
what?
Yeah, it's called like Final Space.
What?
Yeah, bunch of
I'll have to
bullshit.
show you
God,
after.
yeah,
It's
terrible.
It's some horse shit.
Yeah, every bar apparently is supposed to put it on though because everybody misses Rick and Morty right now, and we're not gonna get it.
We're never gonna get it.
Another
Season 4 is
Ain't
never
never
gonna
gonna
happen.
get it.
I'm just gonna
Ain't
end on
never
that.
gonna get it.
I still haven't seen season 3, but
If we get season 4, it'll be in probably 6 years.
Yeah. most
that
likely.
sounds like a Final Fantasy 3. Not
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 3. Kingdom Hearts.
Hearts
Does it not
3.
want to come out?
Ugh.
All right, my snake of the week is gonna be the famous Khloe Kardashian.
Wow.
You know, I was gonna be myself because half those views on YouTube legitly are from me hitting that YouTube button link every time at work multiple times at work, just because I was trying to listen at different times because I probably shouldn't be listening when guests are around at Target, but
Meh.
you know, it's
Meh.
all right. But Khloe Kardashian, she goes out and she posted these paternity photos with Tristan Thompson. I was like, you know what? 2 Kardashians have already given birth this year. And
Wow,
I don't need a third one.
So
and you
you're-
all have posted pictures
You're going
every
to
time.
you're going to name a future mother a snake of the week just because she wants to have her moment.
Yeah. It's the
God.
Kardashians family just has their moments
Oh,
all the
wow.
time. You know what?
That's
I-
low.
Ladies
Low?
and gentlemen, I want to say I do not follow Ryan's views on this subject. I mean, imagine
She's showing off. Have you guys seen the
imagine
pictures? She's like, touch my body.
imagine, Ryan, if you will. Follow me through this journey. That if your siblings both had children in the same year, and then you were like, you know what, I want to take some photos to be like, I'm a proud father about to happen. And everybody said, Ryan, shut your goddamn mouth. Your siblings already had their turn. You have to sit this one out.
All right, I'll take my snake of the week back. If Colton wants to go take some paternity photos with me, we'll reenact them and we'll
Dude.
post them to Twitter. If you want this to make this happen, just tweet us, and I think we will make it happen.
Yeah,
I'll get the little bra that she wore. Okay, I'll be the.
Oh,
I'll be
I thought
Chloe.
I was gonna be the Chloe. I got
Oh.
the gut to show it.
I mean, I do have the big dick like Tristan Thompson probably.
Oh
has,
yeah.
so-
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
My God. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be switching it up here a little bit. So it's we had Snake of the Week, which I think is going to be a staple of the show. But now it's what are we calling the?
We're gonna call this one right now. It's a working title, but right now we're gonna call "Who Do You Love?"
Who
Who do you love for the week? Hayden doesn't know if he has one, but do you have one?
I don't know that I love anybody
No,
or anything?
or anything.
Wow.
you love your dog.
That's true. Duke.
No,
I love Duke.
I live with him. He doesn't.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I've seen.
I
it.
do say sometimes. I
You
don't
say
love you, Duke.
yeah.
I tell
Right.
him that.
You say Duke right now. I don't love you.
Exactly. It's when he's being a dick.
Want to give us a time? Was there one
I
time
know
this
of
week you
times.
said this?
Well, sometimes he's just feisty.
Well,
I
I mean,
think-
every dog is.
Oh shit! I just dropped the beer tab into my half-drink
God,
beer.
Just don't drink it, man.
No, I'll have to finish it off. But
All right.
the time, he'll go outside with Duke. He'll take a pee, and then he'll come back in, And then Hayden will sit for maybe 10 minutes, and Duke will run over to the door. It's an emergency, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
He is freaking out because he has a turd that is just waiting to be leaving his body.
Yeah, it's annoying.
And then he'll walk outside. I'll be sitting in the apartment. 10 minutes go by. 15 minutes go by. 20 minutes go by. He finally comes back up. Duke didn't take a shit that whole time.
I know he has to go, but he doesn't go.
So then he comes back in. He's chewing on his favorite ball. And then he says, "Oh, shit. That's right.
Yeah.
I gotta go take a shit."
Oh, wait. I guess I maybe should have shit outside.
Hayden goes back out for another 15 minutes, comes back, and he takes off the leash. And Duke looks him in the eyes, and Hayden says, "Duke, I don't love you right now."
Yep.
And you know what? I feel it. I feel it's real. I feel the shame from the dog. I feel the it's like any of you out there that have fathers or mothers.
What?
That-
Where's this
that
going?
have,
This
uh,
is weird.
that have,
Weird.
that you know, let's say you have a new vehicle to you, and you accidentally back it into like a shed or something, and your parents just look at you, and they don't tell you that they don't love you right now because it's an unconditional love that a parent feels, but ooh, you don't feel good about that look you just got.
They fucking hate you.
That's the vibe I get as a third party viewer.
I feel like this happened to you as a kid, Colton.
No, let's not get into my let's not get into it.
This might have been a real life experience here.
My love of the week
All right, I guess we're
is,
skipping over that comment.
is the new Deadpool 2 trailer.
Not like
Anybody-
everybody else in the world.
Anybody that knows me knows I hate me a trailer, right?
No, trailers are the best.
I like going into movies seeing the least amount of it as possible. I like to be surprised because movies nowadays have no idea how to keep you surprised.
But you know what movie does keep you surprised? Pulp Fiction.
I don't even want to get into it.
We already went
Not
over this
this
last
week.
It's fine.
Not next week.
I'm never gonna let you live it down.
But you're like, now I watched the Thor Ragnarok trailer. I know what's gonna happen I watched the Infinity Wars trailer. I know what's gonna happen. Deadpool 2, it just like,
Oh, it's so
I don't know.
predictable.
I feel like I don't know what's gonna happen in this movie. But it gets me excited for what they're doing. It makes me excited that this might be one of those few cases where the sequel is better than the first movie that came before it. And
I did tweet that.
that's why it's something I love this week.
It's gonna be a carbon copy parody of X-Men.
You know, though, they did do the Wakanda thing at the end, but I guess that was for X-Force, so we'll take that.
Jeez.
We won't take that into consideration.
We don't know. This is
Anybody know the
unconfirmed.
struggle of how hard it is to drink a beer without the beer tab on?
No.
Yeah, you might. Oh, you spun the thing.
I could put a straw on
No,
it.
it's like, listen to it.
Oh.
I hope you
bubbly
guys
on the
couldn't
top.
hear that because listening to people eat and drink is one of my
Colton-
biggest pet peeves.
Colton,
Pet peeves.
when he drinks liquids,
Oh, yeah?
oh my fucking god,
Is that your pet peeve?
he holds it in his mouth and then glurps it down in one.
No, I don't
fucking-
hold... Okay.
You
So
hold
what
it
I
in
do-
your throat somewhere, and then you just
Ryan-
slurp it down in one gulp, and you
I
can
think
hear
this is-
the.
These are
fucking-
two roommates.
I think this is
guys.
coming out. I think this is coming out right now because Hayden will make a comment about it maybe once every other month. But I think this is his actual like pet peeve that like grinds on his nerves. What I do when I drink, unknowingly, my mom berated me about it growing up, and I just said whatever. This is how I'm gonna be. When I drink a liquid, I hold the glass up, and then I fill like I close off my throat, and I just fill up my whole mouth with liquid.
That's weird.
But then
do
I
you like stick your
release-
tongue in liquid too
No,
and
no,
like
no.
play with it a little bit?
No, I release my throat and it's just one big. Like,
That's what it is. That's what it sounds like.
because like you
fucking
know when you
gross.
watch like one of those old school cartoons and it's like the glug 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 glug.
Yeah, it's
That's
exactly
literally
that.
what it
It's
sounds-
fucking gross.
like the Nesquik commercials.
Swallow like a
Dude, I
fucking
could probably,
normal human.
I could probably do it for him right now,
God.
quick.
Oh, it's fucking awful. I wish you guys could hear that. I don't even want them to hear it.
You're not even listening to it.
No,
'cause
I
it's
don't.
we
Even,
don't
I don't
want
want
to.
them
I
to.
can hear.
No. God damn
We're
it.
silent.
that's
We're
so
sorry for the
gross.
awkward silence that just happened.
Ugh.
Colton was trying to drink a beer
No, I'll show you after the podcast.
no, it's
but
gross.
after the podcast. I
Yeah.
don't know if there is an after the podcast. It's over after
off the
this.
mic, off the air. We actually all hate each other. We only do this for the viewers.
We
We're like
do this
we're
for
like
the
the parents
fans.
that keep together for the kids.
Please go to our Patreon and consider consider supporting the channel.
I mean, if
there.
you do like us, you could follow us at the Dakota Bros on Twitter.
Jesus Christ,
Hey.
you plug on your own show.
You know what? I gotta get those followers. I can't talk. Jesus.
Ryan, you haven't even given us who you love this week.
I mean, I was making fun of you for a little bit. All right.
What's new?
Yeah.
Wow, that hurts.
Oh.
I mean, you guys hurt me last week.
I was saying you were making fun of me, and that.
I
what's
mean,
new?
I cooked these guys a beautiful meal tonight, and this is how they.
Dude,
prepare it.
I was just telling you that was some dog shit food.
It was good.
Yeah. I mean, sorry.
That's pretty
I
good.
guess.
It was some chicken
Yeah.
Alfredo with some.
Bacon and jalapeno chicken Alfredo.
You made how many? You made.
I made a shit ton of bread.
Like
Holy
6
fuck.
loaves of garlic toast.
I didn't
garlic
eat that.
bread.
That
Yeah,
a little
it was too much. I thought we'd eat more, but there's a lot of carbs. Just throw it out there.
I'm heavy right now.
Yeah, I need to work out, but
Yeah.
other than that, my snake of the week, because we're speaking of how people weigh, is Johnny Manziel. This
He's
dude
going to the Patriots.
he's going to the Patriots. That's a
Yep.
bold prediction right there.
Yep.
Hot take.
You think he's gonna be the next Tom Brady? He's gonna
No.
replace Tom Brady?
No.
He's
He's
25.
better than Brian Hoyer. I bet.
But you know what? I'm proud of him. I liked him in college. He did get a little annoying here and there, but he's making his comeback right now, and I love that finger sign. Yeah, give me the money.
money.
Give me the
money.
fucking money.
Money.
But he did that. He worked out at USD, University of San Diego. Helped out some of their receivers, and I thought that was really cool. He was throwing some tight spirals, some better throws than I would see from like a Baker Mayfield, or a little bit more accurate than Josh Allen. But Josh Allen has a cannon.
Ooh.
And whoever
Draft
wrote,
Josh Allen.
Whoever tried to roast me on Twitter for saying Greg Bold didn't coach Wentz as a starter, that is true, but fuck off. He made Wentz who he was, and you're a little bitch, and you hide behind your little fake ass account.
Holy
no, shut
shit!
the fuck up. What?
Ryan,
Oh my God.
They're not gonna listen to this.
What I'm saying
You
is,
don't know that.
this is you crumbling under the pressure of one hater.
No, it's all right. We could respond to haters.
Yeah, it's just a hater. It
Why don't
was
we do
kind of
that?
easy because that's the first person that's ever hated on me on Twitter. So.
If you hate this podcast, please like, comment, and subscribe, and please comment specifically on our YouTube channel for this
Wherever this is
video
gonna be.
what you hate about this video, and just be real mean about it.
And I guess you're supposed to tag me in it, so that's how you get
Whatever.
So I guess I get irritated.
I mean, there's probably going to be 3 comments on this video, so who gives a shit?
No one's even commenting on
Maybe
the other
even,
one, but
I
that's
don't know.
fine.
Well, that's because I just gave him a mission. And if there's something you specifically hate about Ryan, I want you to comment on the YouTube video what you hate about him.
I mean, that's cool too, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever
You
you,
didn't
want.
even, so is that who you love? Is
Yeah, it's Johnny Manziel. I like that he's coming back. He's
you
doing
did
his
you
comeback
did you
season.
did say that he was the snake. So
Did I?
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, everybody
I'm already
knows.
fucking up
Everybody
these.
knows.
I
Where
made
Johnny,
these segments, but I guess
everybody knows where Johnny Manziel's going, and that is to
the XFL.
the XFL, where he belongs.
They can't though because they have their rule is no criminals this time. In the XFL.
I don't know. I mean, that's what makes the XFL the XFL.
Yeah,
What's
the one
not-
season
what-
that it failed at.
It's extreme if you have felons. That's what makes it extreme.
And knives.
And-
You need to give them knives.
I mean,
Dude,
yeah, it's probably like
because-
the longest yard. Everybody's gonna have a knife on
From
the
from
field
the
and-
original, because they said, you know, some of the rules that were different in the XFL were instead of a coin toss. Do you remember?
No.
So they rolled a football, and then after they rolled it, it was a player from each, usually a receiver, and then they'd have to go chase the football, and they would dive on it. But like a lot of the times, they would smack heads
Oh
and
my
get concussions.
God.
And in the XFL, there was no pass interference rule, or no, not pass interference, no fair catch rule.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you just killed, you lit somebody
Yeah.
the fuck up
Yeah,
when they're
yeah.
just standing there waiting for a ball.
People fucking like died
I
while
think-
they were trying
I-
to play.
you know what?
They said this time around, like they have to keep the fair catch rule.
Sorta.
But
I think for the next podcast, we're all gonna watch a game of the XFL,
Yeah.
and we'll rate it, and we'll see how we liked it.
yeah,
I think that sounds like a good mission. We'll try our best. We can't guarantee anything, like people not watching SpongeBob or. I'm shouting out part of my take because people got pissed that they didn't watch SpongeBob like they said they were going to.
That's true. I don't know.
But
what
they're
the,
funny,
I don't know
though.
what the promise was.
They were just gonna watch a SpongeBob episode, I think, and they didn't do it. I mean, that's okay. It's SpongeBob. How many times has it been canceled?
All right.
I don't think
And
it's ever.
it's never been canceled, but how many times have they threatened it though?
I don't know.
Dude,
Fucking
I
too
lost
many.
a lot of brain cells growing up watching that show.
Yeah,
I
we're
think a
probably
lot of
worse
people
off for having watched SpongeBob.
Yeah, like
Best halftime show ever.
Oh, hell yeah.
me and my brother were allowed to watch SpongeBob growing up, and I think my mom saw the ill effects. And then when my sisters came around there, she was like, "No SpongeBob. Like
No more.
it's bad for the brain."
I watched Dora.
Oh shit.
Ryan, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Dora came out like after we were like 8. But that would.
Yeah, I did still watch it. My mom had a daycare. That's my self-defense.
Oh,
My mom had a daycare.
Go Diego, go.
I was gonna, that one
Wonder-
definitely came out when we were like 10 or 12.
Wonder Pets.
Dude, I do know the Wonder Pets theme song.
I think everybody does. Wonder Pets.
Wonder Pets, we're on our way to help a baby turtle and save the day.
No.
We're not
Alright,
too
Disney's
big
stop
and
it.
we're not too tough, but when we work together, we got the right stuff. Go Wonder Pets! Yay! Did you say got the right touch?
I don't know.
Ew.
What did
You
it?
think the
That's
Wonder
very
Pets are like
pedophilic.
You think the Wonder Pets are diddling little
I don't know.
baby
I saw
animals?
some. I don't know, that baby duck that they had in that.
Yeah,
it
Momo.
always was
No,
touching whatever the other guy
what was.
They
the,
always got really close. I could see the look
what was
in
the
their
duck's
eyes.
name? Like it was.
I don't know. Let's go.
It wasn't Momo, but it was like something like that.
I mean, I also like the Backyardigans.
I think it was Lijiang Tower. I think.
No.
Oh wait, that's an Overwatch map.
All right. Breaking news.
Yeah.
They're nerfing Zen.
No.
Yep.
What are they doing to nerf him?
His,
This is if you don't play Overwatch, please skip ahead
don't
like
even know.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. We'll just skip it right now. We'll let Hayden not talk about it.
His charge
Yeah.
when he shoots, they're reducing the fire rate of that
Oh, dude, how often do you do that though?
every time around corners.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
So good. Delete people.
So on Wonder Pets, the guinea pig was named Lenny.
Lenny.
Turtle Tuck.
Turtle Tuck, yeah.
Yep.
And the-
Ming
the-
Ming
Ming the duck. I was
Oh, that's so right.
I was gonna say I remember the duck had a really Chinese name. Ming
Was it
Ming.
a Chinese person acting? Voice?
I don't. Well, kind of. It sounded like a younger Chinese kid.
Oh,
That was the actor.
Can we remember also Dan Harmon from Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
He was also on Disney animated TV show
What show?
called Fish Hooks.
No.
Yeah, he was one of the voices.
No
Yeah.
way.
Look it up.
I didn't watch that.
Geeking out. That's because it came out when we were like 15.
Oh,
I think we're a little bit younger, but
I don't think we were.
I think
know.
we were. It was
I don't know.
stupid. He was the fish that had the afro.
Oh yeah, they're like,
Yep.
okay, I can see
Yep.
it.
Kyle Massey was on it too. I can't remember who the chick was, but she was pretty big at the
You got
time.
some breaking news for me there, Hayden?
Duke lost today.
Yeah, we already knew that.
They don't know that.
I mean,
Well, by
yeah,
the
we
time they-
filmed
By the
this.
time I hear this, they'll know. All right, it's not breaking news. But
How do you feel about Duke here, Hayden? Give
I
us a
think
little-
every time that Duke loses, it's good for America.
I
Every
think-
time that Grayson,
How
every
can you-
time that we can
how
put
can you-
Grayson Allen down,
He's
is
done now.
good.
He's a senior.
How can you say that about Duke, but you can't say that about the Patriots?
Fuck yourself.
How do you not? How do you
They
feel?
ESPN even made Duke Blue Devils the Patriots of NCAA.
Yeah.
What?
I would say I would.
Oh
There's a
my
lot of
God.
similarities.
You're-
There's a bandwagon.
Oh no!
There's a long history of I don't know fishiness.
They sucked for a while, and
They
then
sucked
and
for
then
a
all of a
while.
sudden they both got a good coach and became super good.
Okay. There's similarities.
yeah. There's a
A
bandwagon.
lot of white guys.
and there's just an annoying fan base.
Oh my god.
You gotta admit, 80% of Patriots fans are super annoying.
Some of
We're
us
gonna bring you out. We're gonna bring you out to a game, and you're
Like-
gonna see how the Boston fans are.
And you just go, oh
Boston
my
fans.
god.
Boston.
You know what made me feel really good today? If insert Duke or Patriots just lost today, and the fans could just eat one.
Yeah, I did eat one on the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, well,
We all
God
watched
damn
that.
it.
boo hoo. I mean, what are you tied for the same amount of Super Bowls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boo hoo.
Oh, you got a Steelers fan here.
Oh, woe is me. Says
Oh yeah,
the Patriots
this
fan.
Steelers fan worried about his team holding the record for most Super Bowl wins.
Dude, I don't care. At this point, I understand that the Steelers are gonna have a couple of rough years.
Coming up. So are the Patriots. I think they're both
Yep.
due in
We're
about
poised.
3 years.
They're due. The Patriots
Poised to
and the
crash.
Steelers are due.
It's gonna be done.
Think so? Le'Veon Bell's gonna leave.
Oh
and
yeah.
Roethlisberger's gonna retire.
Dude,
If Le'Veon Bell doesn't retire,
He's
he's
gonna
a
look
bitch.
like a bitch.
He's a bitch.
he said he's
But-
not. He signed.
No.
He signed the franchise
he said
tag.
That's- he
many
said-
times, if they make me sign the franchise tag, I'm
He did.
retiring.
He did sign it.
And that's the Steelers do not like to be bullied. They were like, you know what?
We bullied.
We
them.
find so many running backs every day. I don't give a shit. Put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
They sign them and they're like, your move. We can replace you by tomorrow. Just like that Beyonce song.
Exactly.
I can find another you in a minute, and in fact, he'll be here in a minute.
Beyonce will be my snake of the week some week.
Oh.
I don't know what week.
Wait for the tour.
You're gonna-
Wait
you're
for
gonna-
the tour. She'll do something.
You're gonna pick Beyonce before you pick Jay-Z?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Jay-Z cheated.
But
both
Beyonce
cheated.
went back to him.
That's true.
Some shit went on, and their 6-year-old daughter fucking bet $19,000 on a fucking
That's
painting.
like 10 cents for
To them, yeah. I mean, just I've never seen that money in my bank account. I've never even heard of that being realistic.
Dude,
for my
donate 19,000 to this poor white
Yeah.
boy.
If you want to,
Blue-
we'll open a Venmo.
Blue
and you
Ivy,
can-
if you're listening, I'll give you just
Yeah.
DM me and I'll give you my address and you can give
Yeah,
me
Venmo, yeah.
19,000.
Also, we need a shout out back to Rhombus guys. We're trying to get that sponsorship here,
Yeah.
so please shout us
All I
out.
want-
senpai.
All I want is Rhombus guys. I'm gonna let you know this. I went and ate at your pizza joint yesterday. I tried your Breakfast of Champion pizzas and your Midwesterner pizza, and I tried a Hawaiian Boogie beer. I'm gonna tell you, 3 out of 3. You guys knocked it out of the park. All I want is to be able to put my name up there with the greats. Put it up there with the Big Dog. Put it up there with the T-Rex. Give us a Dakota Bros pizza. Just even a prototype on what that would taste like. I will be in their restaurant next day, and I will be tasting that shit.
If
I
not, we
promise
will
you.
go to Half Brothers. Yes. We
Oh,
know.
No, don't
shit.
threaten
We know.
them. Don't
We
threaten them.
know.
I think we can threaten them.
We can.
I don't want to threaten them. They're good people.
I mean, they're good people, but we all
No,
know
we can threaten them.
the Half Brothers is half of Rhombus guys.
Exactly. We're threatening.
Yeah.
What do you mean they're half of them?
Like Half Brothers, the dude
One of
that
their
founded
guys
Half
left.
Brothers was one of the guys that helped found Rhombus guys, and he founded Half Brothers with his half
so,
brother.
so you're going to threaten Rhombus guys? Like,
Yeah, maybe
dude,
irk
that's
them.
that's some deep
What?
cuts.
Did you say maybe hurt them?
No,
said
irk
irk
them.
them.
Irk
Oh,
them.
Ryan, that's some deep cuts. I want to let you know, my dream I just had, you totally just annihilated it by saying, hey, you know that like super deep personal conflict you have? Yeah, we're going to threaten you with that.
Yes, I am blackmailing Rhombus guys
Rhombus
over
guys,
a podcast.
I'm going to let you know this right now. If you want to sponsor me,
just
Just
him.
me.
this is Colton Armstrong speaking right now. DM me and say, hey, we like you. We want to name a pizza after you. I will drop these two like tomorrow. All right.
Cut.
I will.
We're done.
Edit.
Drop them.
We're editing it.
I will-
Sorry, guys, we're done for the night.
I will drop them
This is a
yesterday.
quick podcast.
All I want is a pizza. If I don't care if it's the Dakota Bros pizza, if it has to be the Colton Armstrong pizza, and I drop these two chumps off in the ditch, I don't
Christ.
care.
This crazy. This
That's
guy-
how bad I want a pizza.
And you
dude.
thought mine was dark. I guess we're going back on. Yeah, we all hate each other. We're just
just
doing
do
this
this.
for fans.
Can I have another beer, Ryan?
Okay. Yeah, I'm the bitch now. I guess of this podcast.
We're just sitting next to the beer. Thank
I
you.
mean, do you guys know what I need?
What do you need?
Now that what's her name had a baby with Travis Scott? What's her name?
Kylie Jenner.
yeah.
Kylie.
Is it Kylie or is it Kendall?
I
No,
think it's-
Kendall's the other one that's
it's
actually
Kylie.
decent.
Okay, now that Travis Scott is involved,
Yeah.
I need a Kanye Scott combo.
No, you know what song of the summer I want right now?
Yeah.
I want a Martin Garrix with Justin Bieber song, and I think it'd be a great hit.
It could be.
I need credit for that, though.
That's
if you
probably
guys
what it's
do
gonna
this,
be.
I need credit.
All
All
right.
right. Hear me
So
out.
we can fund this podcast.
Hear me out.
We need a nice studio.
Post Malone.
No.
You need to be a little louder.
Post Malone.
His album will drop soon.
Jay Z.
No, that's
No,
never
no,
gonna happen.
no.
Jay-Z
Post
doesn't-
Malone.
Post
Jay-Z
Malone
doesn't do
Kanye.
features. He literally does not do features.
Watch the Throne.
Yeah, that was.
That's a whole album of
that's
features.
that's a collab. That's not a feature.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't ask for a feature. I asked
You
for.
literally just said feature.
I meant album.
No, that's never gonna happen. Post Malone's not even on
Ready?
the same level.
Ready for the
Yeah.
name of the album?
Yeah.
Ebony and Ivory.
No.
Ebony
Nope.
and Ivory. The name of the
He'll
keys.
never-
And then they have one song that's just piano.
He'll never do that.
808 and Heartbreaks.
No, that wouldn't even be good. I don't like
my
their style together.
Whatever.
That's okay.
They
Happy
definitely
breakup.
could collab. They know
Sorry.
it. We know
No,
it. The fans know it.
You know what?
Post album's gonna be fucking.
It's good. He's got, 3 good songs off it already?
Mm-hmm.
Post album was gonna be good when he was supposed to release it. 7 months ago?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm mad.
I also found
Beer
out.
bongs and Bentleys.
When did Rockstar come out? January.
No, it came out
Before that, it came out before Christmas. I think.
October.
What?
Yeah.
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 Oh my
Actually, might have
God.
came out in September.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
Came
it
out
did.
after my birthday for sure.
Think so?
Yep.
All right, what are you going with?
Let's do an over under right now.
Over under. I'm saying October 15th is where we're setting it up.
I'm gonna set it over that.
You're gonna go over, so
Yeah.
like past that.
Past October 15th.
I'm gonna go below or under. I don't know what we're doing here. First game on the Dakota Bros. Let's see who's right. High stakes reward.
What's the high stakes reward?
Ready?
Winner has to chug
Ryan,
a beer.
what did you have?
Winner has to chug a beer?
Yeah. No, loser has to chug a beer.
Yeah.
All right. What did?
I said under.
Under what?
October 15th. And you said over.
Yeah.
Under. Okay, what does under mean?
That
Like
means
in the past?
before October 15th.
Ready for this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why does he always get close to
I don't know.
He wants to make out with him, Mike.
November 3rd.
Oh! Grab that beer.
Damn it.
bud.
Chug that bitch.
Ah.
Actually, shotgun.
I can't shotgun.
I
What?
can't. He's got acid reflux.
acid. Oh my god.
I got acid reflux.
Is that the reason?
No.
No, he's just a bitch.
Am I going?
Yeah, we
All right.
said you
That
were.
shit.
I mean, you guys can start with whatever you
Chug,
want.
chug. Freshman.
Freshman. Do something crazy. Do
Don't
something
worry,
crazy.
guys. He's still drinking it. It's not even a
It's
chug. It's
still
a casual
going.
sip.
It's a sip. It's,
No, he's still
he's
going.
fine.
Come on. I want you guys to timestamp whatever time he started when we said chug, and I bet it's at least 7 seconds long.
That's like 15. That was.
Oh, it was 15 seconds.
It was very long. I'm sorry.
All right.
I maybe we should do that from now on. We're gonna do
What?
an over under every podcast.
No, only when it happens.
All right, fine. We won't force it.
You can't force something like this.
What are we talking about next?
Why do you say that? We can't do that. But we'll go straight into what we had a recommendation, and it's called matchups we'd like to see.
Okay. Yep.
I have 3 here. I got 3 fights.
Let's go.
We're all gonna pick a winner and
Let's go.
kind of explain why we might think they would win.
Unless we all three pick the same one, then we just move on.
Okay,
to the
yeah.
move next
Say
one?
the matchup, and then we'll say our
That's how we wanna do it?
we'll
3, 2,
reveal our
1,
picks on
reveal.
All right, first one. We got King Kong versus Hulk.
Oh my god.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hulk.
Hulk.
All right.
Yeah, that one
No
was
doubt.
time.
No doubt.
That one
Yeah,
was dumb.
that was easy. I mean, I'm doing this for shout out Isaiah. Works at Target. He wanted us to do
Shout
this.
out.
Works at Target.
Works
Shout
at,
out.
I don't know your last name.
Wait,
I'm
no,
sorry,
he works
Isaiah.
at Joe Wax.
And that too works at Joe Black. So if you get bounced by,
If you get bounced,
it's him.
get out of there.
He's pretty cool though.
Unless you acting crazy. There you go.
All right.
Put the whoop on some ass.
Second one,
Yep.
Yeah.
we got Katy Perry, because shout out last week,
All right.
versus Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I know this is an old feud.
I need to
but
know-
I think
No,
it needs to be fought.
We need to do this
We
as
need-
of right now.
I need to
as
know.
of this
So
second.
is this like
They're both
No
crazy
weapons.
as fuck.
Wait,
so-
is this
okay.
who would win in a fight?
Yeah.
no?
Street
Are we
fight.
saying street fight to the death or just a street fight?
Street fight to the death.
Street
All right.
fight.
So
to
you
the
start.
death.
You start with nothing. So it's on the street. So you start with nothing.
Yeah.
But you can pick stuff off the street to use as
no,
weapons. No.
I don't want any. I don't want anything to be in
We're
there.
just doing
about,
fisticuffs?
Yeah, just fisticuffs.
And we're doing today's people. So they're
Yeah,
both
yeah.
fucking crazy as fuck.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Katy
Katy Perry. Wow.
That one's easy
That
too.
was-
She's
Taylor
got more-
Swift doesn't
she's-
have it in her. She doesn't have it
Katy
in her.
Perry has more mass.
Taylor Swift does not have it in her to kill a bitch.
Yeah, I think she's
Also, she's a
every-
little stick.
Yeah, that
everybody-
is actually
yeah,
Little matchstick.
Everybody knows she doesn't have it in her.
No.
You know what annoyed me was when I watched America's Got Talent,
Yeah.
and that little girl who won, that Grace Vanderwell, she was okay. I don't think she deserved to win,
Nope.
but Simon Cowell said she was the next Taylor Swift, and I was like,
Haven't heard
I don't think that
shit
makes
from
sense, but you know, let's give the British guy, fucking America's Got Talent. Speaking of which, there's still no American fucking judges on that show, and we're the ones that created
yeah.
it.
Howie
That's right,
Mandel
the
is
Osbournes.
Canadian as fuck.
Yeah, but I guess he's got both.
You
I
didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Howie Mandel's Canadian.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
he's also got.
Does anybody remember that Hansel and Gretel movie that he was in back in the 90s?
No,
He played the Sandman with a lisp.
No.
no.
You guys gotta watch it. Anybody watching this that remembers that Hansel and Gretel movie that
Like, comment, and subscribe.
that Howie Mandel was in? Please also write that in the comments. Let me know I'm not crazy and I wasn't the only one that watched this fucking movie.
I mean,
Alright.
Hansel and Gretel are the only thing I think about.
It's Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel
don't
and
be,
Gre-
don't be
it's
cultural.
Hansel.
Don't be
It's Hansel.
culturally appropriating my
Oh my
German
God.
tales.
You're not German.
You're Irish as fuck. You have a curse.
I have a curse.
He literally has an Irish curse on his face.
This is not for this podcast. Maybe in the future when I
Maybe
get
if you-
comfortable with the listeners.
He can let you
What's-
in. Just it's foreshadowing.
It's complicated.
What's the third matchup you got?
This one's the big one going around. I think everybody saw it on Twitter. I think we need to get our little take on this. I think you guys know where I'm going.
I think so.
Okay,
Wait, first beer me.
beer you. God damn it. I'm the beer bitch.
Oh my god.
Colton, you need a beer too.
No, I still have this one.
All right. All right.
I think I know.
You think you know?
Yeah.
We got Joe Biden
Yep.
versus Donald Trump.
Ready? 3.
We're already going? We
Yep.
didn't even discuss?
3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Joe
Donald
Biden.
Trump.
Ooh. That first one we didn't tie it. I kind of like this segment so far.
I think Joe Biden's got the fear of God in him.
I saw something that he's had a lot of like shit go on in his life.
Oh, he
That's-
has. He had a son that died not too long ago.
Yeah, and he had like
Couple
his
years
wife
ago.
died too in a crash, like his old wife.
Oh
or
yeah, I was
something.
saying his first wife maybe did.
Yep.
Joe Biden could fucking kill a man.
All right.
I think so with his bare hands.
Yep.
Yeah, I think.
Have you seen how tall Joe Biden is?
No.
Not very.
Do you know how tall Donald Trump is?
6'2".
No.
6'4".
No, he's not.
Is he 6'4"?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what. People like to joke about his little raccoon hand.
Are they more aerodynamic as they pass
tell
through
you
the
what.
ozone layer?
Striking. All right. Think about
raccoon hand.
think about any video you've seen of raccoon attacks. Right? Does the person get the first punch in? No. They only are able to beat the raccoon because of its little size. Imagine a full-grown man behind those things. I'm imagining, like, okay, think about any time you ran into like a grosser,
fury.
like a grosser 70-year-old. Their fingernails are long and gross as fuck, aka raccoon talons. He gets you with those scratches, dude. He puts the full force of a human behind him.
Oh
No.
my-
Joe Biden.
I'm just imagining these little fucking
Guess
hands.
what? Guess what Donald Trump has?
What?
Raccoon hands. Guess what Joe Biden has?
What?
Liver spots. I rest my
What?
case. I
Oh.
rest my case.
Liver spots.
Yeah.
That's a little interesting.
Joe Biden could kick the fuck out.
I
of
think he
Donald
could.
Trump.
There's no way.
I mean, they're both old. They're both probably pretty much the same age at this point.
I think Joe Biden has more of that old man strength.
Think so?
Yep.
I saw something that perfectly. It was the fight between
Donald Trump's gonna take that soda can dick he's got hanging.
Soda can.
And he's
dick.
gonna-
What does that even mean?
As we go speak right now,
What does
we
that
have the
even mean?
60-minute
Girthy.
Stormy Daniels going on right now, so we don't know what's going on with that.
It's the girth of a soda can, and he's gonna slap Joe Biden in
That's
the
gross
mouth.
as fuck.
It's the same skin color as the rest of his body.
Jesus.
Does it have a toupee like his hair?
No, of course not. Man
No?
keeps it all natural.
All natural.
Yeah.
Bald
that
as
mean
fuck.
No.
This guy
He's
has so
He's a real man with a real bush. That's what I gotta say.
real bush.
So I'm
How
gonna
would you
leave it.
know?
Look.
I mean, you don't have to lie to us.
If you're secretly a Trump lover, it's okay. No response from Colton, so that means he's secretly a Trump lover.
No, I didn't say I was or
Liberal
wasn't.
ass.
Liberal ass. Liberal ass would mean
Minnesotan.
liberal ass would say that I was not a Donald Trump supporter. You idiot.
I mean,
I
we all
mean-
know you have your personal views, but just let them slide.
I mean, that's Ryan. That's my Ryan Bigelow impression. Everybody. I mean, see, it sounds just like him.
Why don't we think of some more matchups?
Matchups? No, we got future podcasts. This
Yeah,
is
we
a
got-
segment. Yeah, this is a good
Why
segment.
don't we do one more tonight?
One more?
Yeah.
You got something
got
on top
one?
of your head?
Sounds like you got one.
Peanut butter versus jelly. No, I'm kidding. That's basic as fuck.
I was like, are they
I was
fighting?
What should we say here?
All right.
All
All right. I got it.
Got it?
I got it. Do we like red sauce pasta or white sauce pasta?
Pizza?
Pasta.
3,
Pasta.
2, 1. Red.
White
White.
sauce.
Red. Red. There's no. It's just better.
No.
Think so?
Yeah.
Why?
I'll take Alfredo over marinara any day
Same.
in my life.
I think I would too.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
I don't know. What?
I want to try
Marinara
vodka
sauce,
sauce though.
it's just like
It's all the
ground
same.
tomato. It's just ground tomato.
I mean, I'll have to make you something.
Take some Alfredo. You got that creaminess. You got that. You can put like actual spices in that you can taste.
Yeah.
Garlic
Yeah.
is a big one.
Garlic's in red sauce.
Yeah, but do you taste it?
I can.
Think about it.
I'll
Think
make
about
it
it.
if you want me to. I'll make it for you.
Here's a local classic. I know I keep talking about these local classics.
I mean, we're still local right now. We're not like far out.
We're not worldwide. We ain't Misters Worldwide.
We ain't no pit bulls out here.
Not yet. Unless you guys want to make us, then
Pizza
road to
corner
the top.
Pizza corner pizza.
It's good.
Overrated.
Wait,
Expensive.
That is expensive.
I'm not even gonna go there this podcast.
Well,
Have you ever had it fresh, Hayden?
No.
It's
straight out
so
in Valley
much
City.
best. So much better
3
fresh.
times
Not
better.
done that.
3 times. Yes. Thank you, Colton.
When you think pepperoni pizza,
Yep.
you don't think, wow, that red sauce.
No.
When you have the chicken Alfredo pizza, you say, that Alfredo sauce is really what brings that pizza together.
I throw up almost every. I don't throw up. I almost throw up Every time I have that pizza.
Do you remember when I had that pizza?
Yeah.
How long was it? 10 minutes? Was it 10 minutes?
No, you took a little longer. It was like 15.
I thought it was 10 minutes for a pizza. I'm almost.
I can tell you from.
For those
From
of you wondering,
experience.
I ate a regular sized pizza corner chicken Alfredo pizza in 10 minutes.
I
It was
gonna
the
say,
bet.
from
I had one last piece of the crust, and as I was chewing the last piece with 15 seconds left, I swallowed it, threw the whole pizza up.
Yep, the whole thing.
I still have a picture to show.
It's not even close to chewed. It's just
For those of you that want to see the picture, tweet it at the Dakota Bros on
yeah.
on Twitter.
We'll PM you the image.
Yeah, and I'll DM you the image.
God.
I did one time for baseball volunteer. The whole team, we volunteered to go help make those pizza corner frozen pizzas.
Yeah.
I made them. I ate a lot of pepperoni that I wasn't supposed to. I fucking didn't care. It was good. But we did it at the same time that they had cons there. So we would see people walk in.
You telling me convicts make pizza corner frozen
Sometimes, yeah, they'll bring them in for like community service.
pizza? Dude, that makes my
Saw
pizza,
them.
that makes my pizza taste better.
Does it? You think?
Yeah, now that I know that.
Wow. Okay. They just walked in with that ball and chain on their.
There
legs.
were not actual balls and chains. I'll call you out any day on that.
Yeah, there wasn't even convicts now, I bet. And now it
They
feels
were
like your
orange,
whole,
you know. It's fine.
No, it
They all
feels like
look
your
depressed.
whole-
There were.
well, they're in prison, Ryan.
You never know in Valley City. I'm sorry.
It looks like you got some facts pulled up there.
Yeah, we're gonna start the next interesting segment.
All right.
We're gonna call it right now. Fact me up. If you guys ever want to name a segment, it's 10 times better.
Yeah, just add us.
Add us, comment, like, subscribe. You gotta be following us, and you have to retweet as well. All right. First one I saw that was interesting. Nicolas Cage and Michael Jackson shared the same wife.
No.
Yep.
You know what I think is actually more interesting than that about Michael Jackson? His daughter, Paris Jackson,
Yep.
her godfather, Macaulay Culkin.
That's the most fucked up shit I've heard all day.
Yeah, they just got matching tattoos, and it was like
I'm not
it
mad.
said
Just
Paris,
like a year ago.
Paris Jackson got matching tattoo with Godfather Macaulay Culkin, and it took me like 20 minutes because when I think of this, right, she was probably born in what the 90s, like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
When I think Macaulay Culkin, I think what it was in 1994, Home Alone.
Yep.
He was what then at this time, like 16, 17?
Who?
When his daughter, when Paris Jackson was born?
Who?
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, yeah. He was quite young.
Michael Jackson's like, hey, do you want to be my godfather? Like, I don't understand that connection.
I don't know.
And
I don't know where that came from. Yeah.
Was it because he was married to Elvis Presley's daughter?
What?
Yep. So
Yeah,
the
that's
chick that they shared was Elvis Presley's daughter.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Dude, yeah.
I was getting there, but Colton.
The spider web grows.
The
it's
spider
a
web.
small fucking world.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, Michael Jackson had a crazy wife.
He's
castrated. He was castrated.
Well, that's not confirmed.
That's almost a fact.
Almost, but it's not 100%.
Another one was that kangaroos have 3. Can you guess the next word?
Vaginas.
Penises.
They literally have 2 or 3 vaginas.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's crazy.
They also can't hop backwards.
because they don't have placentas, and they squirt out the little babies. They're tiny and misformed after a couple weeks. The babies crawl into their pouches.
Yeah.
This is common with marsupials.
It's a big word for this podcast.
No, he's so into it.
But yeah, the growing up process, it starts after a couple weeks. They go into their mother's pouch, and there's a nipple in there.
Yeah.
And they just hook onto the nipple for months. And they grow off of this nipple, and that's just where they live in the pouch because they don't have placentas, or what is it? I think that's what it is. They don't have placentas. Somebody fact check.
Why does that? Why would they need to have 3 vaginas for that?
To make sure they get fertilized, I guess. I don't know.
It all goes to the same source.
Most likely.
Then why not just have the one vagina?
I guess they're just making the dude's
that's
job
what God
easier.
made him. That's what God made him.
That's what God did. We can't judge. We
made kangaroos.
We can't question this shit.
Another kangaroo fact though: they can't jump backwards.
Yeah, the tail.
It's the same with emus. Neither. No, dude. I did a project on Australia when I was a 6th grader, and they have an emu on one side of their like national, like coat of arms, and then they have an emu on the other side, an emu and a kangaroo, and they have them there because they can't move backwards, so that Australia will continuously making progress forward, like they're two animals.
Oh my god! Do you guys want to hear something about emus in Australia?
Yeah.
Australia literally had a war with emus.
Yeah, that's right.
And they lost.
Yeah.
Australia was so overrun with emus in, I don't know, what year, like
I think it was the early
late
1900s.
late 1800s, early 1900s. They had so many fucking emus. Mm-hmm. Like, the government was just hiring people left and right. They were telling everybody, like, hey, we got to kill these emus or they're going to eat all our crops. Yeah. They literally could not kill all the emus. There were so many emus. They made a fence. They literally made a fence around the fertile part of Australia, like the southeast. They made a fence around it to keep the emus out because there were so many. Like, these emus, man, emus are crazy. They were literally roving in like packs of 1,000 emus. And just like literally the Australian settlers were just killing these emus. And they couldn't kill them all. There's too many emus.
I did hear a weird fact in a history class once that the guy that discovered Australia,
James Cook.
Yeah, the reason they're called kangaroos is because he said he thought they were like something weird shit, and he's like, "Oh, they're kangaroos." And everybody,
that's like
that's not like their actual name.
The Romans called giraffes camel leopards because they thought that they were like camel leopards. Yeah, you can look at like records of like gladiator fights. It'll be like 2 gladiators versus a camel leopard. But little do they know that like
that's just a giraffe, man.
Giraffes are vegetarians. Like they don't even want to be there. So
let's do another fact.
One more fact.
So I just found this one. It says Viagra, when dissolved in water, can make cut flowers stay erect for up to a week longer than they usually would.
That's bullshit.
That just goes to prove that
God's medicine.
Viagra is God's medicine.
This flashed me back to my senior year.
Okay.
And me and some friends wanted to be stupid and come up with some stupid senior idea. I mean, we were dumb. We didn't actually go through with it. But our plan was get shit ton of Viagra, crush it up, and throw it in like Alfredo sauce.
Oh shit!
The problem with that is you can't just over the counter buy Viagra.
No, absolutely not. And it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
But that flashed me back to like I didn't really have a senior prank that I really know of. What were you guys' senior pranks if you had one?
Oh my god.
We couldn't because the seniors before like they did a really dumb one where they just like went to like their favorite teacher and they didn't even fill their room with balloons. They put like 20 balloons in the room and the principal sat them all down. He was like, "You're lucky we don't fucking suspend all of you. And if we see some shit like this happen again, you aren't walking across that stage with diplomas."
I would have told them, who gives a shit? This is high school.
Right. Well, I mean, we were like little sophomores at the time. We were scared.
Well,
what we were going to do, we had 2 ideas we were going to do. Because at that time, we didn't have cameras in the school. It was a little small town. We were going to buy a bunch of 2 liters of pop. And we were going to buy some styrofoam cups. And we had all those little tiles that were all over the school. And we were going to fill each one of the cups like halfway to 3/4 of the way with pop. Mm-hmm. So, and we were going to put them on like where the 4 corners meet on each of the tiles in the whole school. So it was like, it's not like water where they could just knock them all over and then just clean up the water. It's pop. So they were like, they'd have to pick up every single one.
That's dumb.
Yeah, but then the other one we were thinking about was we were going to get, there was a local pig farm. And we were going to round up like 3 of the pigs. And we were going to paint the sides of the pigs with numbers.
I've heard about that.
Yeah. We were going to paint the sides to say 1, 2, and 4. And we were going to put them...
Oh, where's 3? They'll be searching all over for pig number 3.
I seen that on Twitter. Colton probably got this from Twitter.
Ooh.
When I went to high school,
what
Twitter
else is
didn't
new?
even exist.
What else is new?
You're that old?
Exist. Yeah, I'm 47, you guys.
Oh, that's
Fuck yourself.
and you're still serving in our military?
You're welcome.
To the United States military. Colton saves our lives, he says.
If anybody from Max is watching, did we do a senior prank? I don't fucking remember.
From Max.
Yeah, that's where you graduated.
I know.
I mean, rest in peace, Colton's high school.
Wow, it's the last year this year. Yeah.
Yep. Norman County West. Rest in peace.
Shutting down. Rest in pieces.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts here? I mean, this is high school, so we don't have to.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
High school can rest in peace.
Yeah.
High school's done as fuck. Everybody's glad we're out of high school, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I can drink beer.
Yeah. We're all 21.
Over-the-counter beer.
Over-the-counter beer.
If anybody wants to take us downtown, we're all game. Just make sure Colton. Let's just make sure.
Make sure Colton hadn't been pre-gaming on Jaeger bombs before we go out drinking.
Or else he'll pass the fuck out on the bar.
I mean, it was a fun night.
And hump a fire hydrant.
I didn't hump a fire hydrant.
Yes,
there are rumors going around in Grand Forks that Colton Armstrong was the guy to hump a fire hydrant. February 26th downtown in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
I will say.
The owner of O'Reilly saw you.
I will say. I wish I could say that was my first time I've ever passed out on a bar. That wasn't. It's the second time I've ever passed
You're
out on
a
a bar.
fucking mess. What a fucking mess.
Oh, shit. How long have we been running for?
It's about time.
Is it
I
about
think
time
it's
to
about
wrap
that
it
time.
up?
It's about time.
All right. It's about that time. We
I
ran
think
a
we
couple segments.
I think we did better this time, you guys.
Yeah, we're getting scripted a little bit more. Probably not a good thing. Just kidding.
Yeah, you're
We're
right.
gonna run this more
I'm a
smoothly.
fucking wild card. That's how I like to run and operate.
Colton likes to talk.
That's why I'm on a podcast, you guys.
Yeah, we're having fun.
This is fun. I hope everybody who's listening is having fun because this is this creative outlet is just.
Is this gonna be a staple? You just pick up the mic every
I think I might just do the outros and intros. It's just a little personal touch. We could switch. We can switch.
I mean, as long as you're doing the editing, I don't care
Yeah,
what
I
you
mean,
do.
we need you to do a little bit faster. Now you know what to do with the editing, so maybe this one will come up faster.
Oh, okay. We can have this one out by Thursday,
That's fine.
and it might even be on Android and iOS. Watch out for that. We will have links in the description.
Are we gonna be on the same level as Fortnite then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
On Android and iOS?
Yes.
It's like Google Play.
Well, unlike Fortnite, we're also gonna be on Android.
Well, that'd be the
Oh.
Google Play.
It'll be on. I don't know.
Google
Play
Play.
is Android, you dipshit.
You gotta make sure people remember it.
I'm pretty
So
sure
people know.
Android users know.
I mean, we'll get there eventually
That's
someday.
true. We're
We'll
almost
edit it. Remember to subscribe, like us, follow us, and retweet us.
Do whatever you got to do.
Bring us to the top and get Colton's deal with Rhombus guys.
No, our deal. Fuck
Our
Colton.
deal. Yeah, fuck Colton. Actually, what's gonna
I've already
happen is
got
it's gonna be
him.
me and Hayden, and Colton's gonna be X'd out.
I just want to
Ooh.
say I appreciate you guys following us on this journey. Just
Blessed.
for even listening.
God's
I
plan.
appreciate it a lot, you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
We appreciated everybody watching the first
All right,
video. We
let's-
hope you like this one just as much. Remember to shout us up.
Thank you, everybody. You all have a good night.
You know how I
Beautiful
like it when you
motherfuckers.
loving on
Let's
me.
go.
I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story was different with me. God's plan.